Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. It's the 6th of April 2025. How are you all doing? Thank you for joining me very much, Cancer. I appreciate you guys. So, my lovely Cancerians, let's see what's going on in your energy. What I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to be getting some cards from the Kipper here, and then we're going to be clarifying on each one of those cards. And I feel like that has a more definite energy of what is in your energy at the time, instead of doing the 9 card spread and then going through that. And I'd rather just get to the sort of the nitty-gritty, get to the point basically. So let's just see what messages you get, Cancer, and remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind, and reverse the energy of the reading if it makes sense to flip-flop it. And cross watchers for Cancer are also very welcome here, and do likewise to resonate with your situation. Okay, so give me messages for Cancer. What do they need to know? Our lovely Cancer placement spirit. You've got main person male or female. Remember, there's no gender in tarot, it's just energy, it's just that's masculine energy there. Anything else? Living room. That's going to be a kind of weird one to try and find out about. We've got illness. That's me right now. I shit you not, I am feeling so ropey just now. Come down with a really bad head cold. I feel like when the weather changes like it has now, it's like me and 2 other work colleagues have come down with a really bad head cold. Give me more messages for Cancer. House, okay. So let's go in and clarify these. On the bottom of the deck you've got high honours. We will be clarifying that one too. Alright, so let's go in. Alright, so tell me about main person male, living room, illness, and house. Tell me about this energy. House. Something may have happened in a house here. We've got living room. Alright, so tell me about this main male person. Could be somebody at a distance here with the 3 of Wands. There could be something about moving towards you, traveling towards you. They could be waiting. I feel like you could be waiting on somebody here. Look, this is a really intense connection. So you've got the 6 of Cups here. This person is missing you. They're thinking about you. You may be missing and thinking about them. Tell me more about this main person male. Tell me more about the main person male, please. Somebody that may want commitment with you, or you had commitment with the Hierophant. They could be a Taurus for some of you. You've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're coming in with communication. So this person, King of Swords, could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're coming in with communication and honesty. There may be something about options here, and investing in options or other options, or there's a sense of this person wondering about their options, or taking a pause and thinking about what they want here. There may be some kind of choice that this person had, or you, so about investing in maybe somebody else here, another choice, or in you, or you with them. Yeah, there was a decision over 2 people. So this is somebody here that had options, and then there was another, I feel like there was 2 people, you and somebody else, but there's a sense of having a difficult decision, having to go within, being at the crossroads of their life, and then maybe an ending happened, some kind of conflict, there was a big change, okay? something new started in this person's life or your life. Tell me more about this main person male for Cancer. Tell me more about this. Knight of Swords. So they're definitely coming in with a message. This is happening fast. That Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. So this is happening soon. Yes, it is. Look, you've got communication coming in. Passionate communication. Something about potential for growth between you and them down the line. Probably commitment. Look, soulmate connection. This is your soulmate here. You have a soul tie to this person. This person is an Emperor, could be an Aries, Taurus, could be somebody that's quite high up. Like they could have money, they could be in a position of authority. Yeah, this person works hard. Okay, they're the master of their profession, okay? So if you can think who this is your Ten of Cups. There's something about not sleeping over this. This person could have been burying themselves in their work just to kind of distract themselves, but at night they are thinking about you. They're haunted by you and what you had together, and they're feeling left out. There may be no communication between you and this person. High Priestess, Pisces energy. There could be a Pisces. We've got Gemini, Virgo energy with the Magician. This person is trying to make something happen here. It may be that they kept secrets from you, or just communication just dropped off the face of the earth. Queen of Pentacles. You could just be focusing on your money, but this person was kind of avoiding. They were holding back from their emotions here, or coming in with an apology in the past. That's what I'm getting with that energy there. So this is somebody returning to you, this main person. The one that's on your mind, you are on their mind. So when you are thinking about them, they're probably thinking about you. You've got this tie. All right, so tell me about living room. What happened in the living room? Why is living room here for Cancer? Why is living room here? Penny, Penny! Swimming costume. A moon-shaped one. There we go. Right. The Star. Hope, healing, rejuvenation. Maybe this person and you tried to work things out in the living room, maybe had a conversation there, or maybe this will happen in the living room. I don't know. Someone's living room, yours or theirs. Some of you could be working from home. You could be an online influencer or something. You could spend a lot of your time in the living room because that's where your stardom happens for some of you. Or it could be this person. So Aquarius energy. Tell me more about the living room with this Star. Six of Swords. So someone is, I don't know, maybe you're moving on from this. Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords with the Star in the living room? There's this energy of moving on from something, healing, getting over something, moving forwards in your life. Yeah, getting over some kind of regret here. Five of Cups. This could be your energy. Tell me more about this. So there's a sense of you moving on. I feel like you could be ignoring this person currently, like no communication with the Two of Swords. Like not wanting to hear it, not wanting to think about it, just ignoring it. Tell me more about this living room. Seven of Wands. So there is this kind of protecting yourself, blocking this energy. You may have blocked this person. So some kind of conversation may have happened in the living room, but I feel like there's a sense of you already being, you know, moving on. I don't know, something about your living room. You tell me, you tell me. I'm just getting what I'm getting here, but I feel like you've gotten over this already. Tell me about illness. Illness can be depression. I looked this one up. It is a short-term illness, but it can be mental health, you know, depression. Tell me about illness. Got something fast here. With the Chariot energy, that's your energy there, Cancer. Okay, so I feel like you cut this person off. You didn't want to deal with this person. We're going to try and find out what they did soon, but this person's definitely wanting another chance with you, but there's a sense of you maybe getting over this already. You cut this person off. There's ending here, and this happened fast, and this person is maybe in disbelief. They're not doing so well since this. Tell me about House. You may have even lived with this person. What about House? They're coming to your house. Knight of Rods. They're making movement. So this person may come to visit you, Cancer. Or maybe they did. Maybe they came to your house. Maybe they, you know, had their way with you or something like that. Knight of Rods. They came in with a lot of passion, desire for you. Yeah, they did. Yeah, King of Rods. Definitely passion, energy here. Sexual chemistry. So they took action. They may have been to your house, you may have been to theirs, but there's a sense of they could be coming back again. Yeah, there's a sense of this person. This person's very attractive, is what I'm getting with this. There could be a Leo. This is the card of Leo as well. I've got all fire sign energy here, but then we've got this conflict, or they did something unfair. They may have come around, had sex with you, like hit it and ran. That kind of energy. There may have been a third party involved for some of you. I feel like they're wanting to come back with a reunion. They're going to say, hey, let's get together. So they want to maybe take you out on a date. You know, we got this Page of Pentacles. They're coming in with something tangible, like an offer. It could be, you know, to speak to you. It could be something like, let's go out for a drink or a meal or something like that. This person's currently single. They see you as somebody that is everything they want here. They've been watching you. They're very, very... They get hot about you, basically, put it that way. King of Pentacles. This is somebody that was focused on their money, look. Okay, they may have been focused on their money. There's somebody that they're coming in with a new offer for you. They want to start something new with you. So they're coming in with an offer, whether it's an apology about the way they treated you, you know, something like that. So let's just go in and see what this person did. In fact, let's just focus on High Honors. Why is High Honors here? So with the Six of Wands, this person may see you as somebody very successful. You could be receiving some recognition. They've got feelings for you. This person that tried to avoid you, that tried to sneak off and run, this player, they caught feelings for you. That's why they have such high honor for you. So this is somebody that probably just likes to hit it and run. They don't like to commit or anything, but they had a soul tie connection with you. I feel like this was very unexpected, but you're like, I've gotten over this person. This person was just a player, but the player is coming back. The player is coming back because the player has actually caught feelings for you. Why is Cancer so different? Main person, look, there you are. Female or male, you are their main. We've got two main people here. So, yep, this person, the player, the one that's usually avoidant, they cannot shake you off. This person cannot shake you off here, okay? But you may just feel like ignoring them. This is happening fast. So this person, I feel like this energy with this illness and this depression happened fast for this person. Justice, they're coming in with justice, Cancer. Yep, separation. You may not have heard from this person for a while. There's a sense of just hanging around, chilling. This person may be seeing things from your perspective now, and they see you as a wish fulfillment. They're coming to clear the air with you. They want a new beginning with you, Cancer. They're going to fight for this. So be prepared. Be prepared! Because they're coming back to bite in a good way. And that's not, if that's what you want. So let's just see what did this person do? What did this person do? What was the situation apart from just coming in for a quickie or whatever? Tell me more about the situation between Cancer and this person. So we've got Scorpio energy, Taurus, Cancer. Did I say Scorpio? Yep, I did. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo. Quite strong here. What did they do? They left you, they kept stuff from you, they maybe made you feel depressed, sad, didn't make you feel good about yourself. They hid things from you. They walked away. Okay. Yeah, they left you feeling low and closing off a cycle. Yeah. But this person's coming back. What else did they do to Cancer? What else did this person do? They left you thinking about them, missing them, wondering what's going on with them. What else? What else did they do to Cancer? What else did this person do to the lovely Cancer? They left you up all night, worrying, haunted by them, leaving you in the crossroads of your life. So this person basically didn't give you an explanation. I feel like they just took off. They just ghosted you, leaving you wondering if they were going to come back again, if they were going to come in with communication. But this is somebody that they put you through a lot. I feel like this person is coming in with communication. They're afraid though, because they know they're going to have to explain a bunch of shit to you. They're going to have to, they can't just show up and like nothing's happened. This person's going to have to explain a lot to you, Cancer. Yeah, they've got feelings for you. They're choosing you. They want to work on this with you. They want to collaborate. They're choosing to fight for this. Yeah, a new beginning with you. Yep. Okay, so anything else from the Oracle? Let's see. Tell me more, please, about this situation and anything coming in for the future for Cancer, and then we're going to see what sign they are. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the all signs at the very end. I've just looked at the clock, the timer there, it says 17:17. I've been seeing those a lot. It's not just like the usual ones like 222, 333, 555. It's like 11:11, 12:12, 13:13, so on, you know, 18:18, 19:19, things like that. So those are all angel numbers as well, but I need to look up what a lot of them mean. Alright, so let's just get more information about this. House is here, home, foundation. So like I said, some of you may be actually moving home. Some of you maybe in the future are going to move in with this person. Some of you it's that this person came to your home, they spent a lot of time with you, or you spent a lot of time in their home. Tell me more about this situation for Cancer dealing with this person. Tell me more about this. Cheating, broken trust, snake, shapeshifter, mimicking. Somebody that was whatever you wanted them to be, but then they were different with other people, so they were kind of like a bit fake, bit phony, flaky. Divine timing is at play in this. You've got ex-lover, old spark. You've got, look, marriage, sacred union. So this could be somebody that, look, your twin flame, divine timing, believe in the right timing. So divine timing is at play. So this person, I feel like they've been living their life afraid of commitment. They're an avoidant for sure. But then when they got with you, Cancer, things changed. There was a massive shift in this person's energy, because this is a very, very spiritual connection with the Hierophant. Insecurity and self-esteem. Yeah, look, there's a reconciliation coming in with this. Honesty, they're coming in with honest. They were lying to you before, but now they're unexpectedly, they're coming in with this honesty. They want to speak to you. They're going to clear the air with you. Obviously, if you let them, it's up to you. So, what can Cancer expect in their love life? Let me know if you like this style of reading. Let me know if you like this better than the other way, or is it both the same? Let me know, because I like to give you the readings that you like. I just thought I'd try something a bit different. Sometimes it doesn't really matter, the energy's all the same, right? Okay, so what can Cancer expect in their love life in the near future regarding this situation or anything else very soon? Yeah, so you are in separation. Yeah, codependencies. Someone is stuck on you very soon, so clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now, okay? Because I feel like you could be in this manifestation mode. Oh my God, look. So there is separation here. You could have been married to this person. For some of you are now in separation. This person's coming back. If it's someone that you met and you had a connection with, but then they ghosted you, they played you, and there was a separation, very soon a wedding is going to come from this. Trust. Trust is here. And oh my God, religious factors, bugger off. I hate that card. It's here to prank me. It really is pranking me. Alright, so let's see what sign they are. And then we're going to go in with the all signs. Oh, wait a minute. Big life-changing events. I'm a stickler for routine as well, that's the thing. I've got to do things in order. Big life-changing events coming in for Cancer. Yep, justice is going to be given, strength and courage. So there's somebody plucking up some kind of courage here to come in and give you justice. They want to give fairness and balance to you. We've got Leo and Libra here. Anything else? I would say that's it. So yeah, this person's plucking up the courage to come back, to give you, yeah, something about temperance, patience, healing, recovery, restoring this connection. Sagittarius energy. So let's go in with the dice. The dices. The diddly dice. Who is this? An Aries. There's a lot of fire signs here. A Pisces. A Virgo. A Sagittarius. A Pisces again. An Aquarius. We did see the star. Gemini, yep, Gemini was strong. Cancer, yep. Virgo again. A Sagittarius, two more. A Capricorn. A Cancer. In fact, let's just do one more because we keep getting the same signs. Leo, there we go, okay? So I'm just going to clear this. We're going to come back with your all signs. This is where, from Aries right through to Pisces, to see what they are thinking about you or feeling about you, okay? So I will meet you back here in a second. Okay, so welcome to the all signs portion of the reading, right at the very end, where we see what the signs think about you from, in love that is, from Aries right through to Pisces. Okay, so we are going to see. I'm going to be pulling a little bit of oracle with it as well, just to make it a little bit more juicy and beefy. Okay. Sometimes it helps to get more clarity. Sometimes it just confuses the hell out of the reading, but we'll see. Alright, so one more shuffle. Oops. In fact, I'll make that another one. Okay, so from Aries right through to Pisces, just there we go. Now I'm just going to take one off the top, one or two, whatever I feel like. Right, so starting with Aries. What's the situation? What does Aries think about Cancer in love? Nine of Wands. Okay, so they're dropping their guard. I feel like they're not going to do anything about this though. Queen of Cups in reverse. They may think you're clinging to them. They may feel like you're not doing anything, but there's this clingy energy. I don't know what this one is. Maybe your friends are an influence on you. Lovers in reverse. Okay, so there may be some kind of, they're feeling separated from you. They feel like, I honestly don't know. This is strange. So somebody is not doing anything about this. There's no movement with the Nine of Wands in reverse, like someone's just not coming forwards. But then there's this clingy energy, clinging. And then there's friends, influences with friends. And then the Lovers in reverse is separation. Let me just get another one about Aries. Oh, they just feel like this is a false start, but they feel like someone's being clingy here. So they feel like you may be clinging to them, but this was just a false start, okay? So Taurus. Taurus is taking a leap. Eight of Swords, but they're afraid, but they're taking a leap towards you. This is the one that may have broke up with, but they're coming back. This person's taking a leap to fix things with you. They're coming back with communication. So Gemini... Gemini, oh, it's like they can't make something happen with you, that it's over. So they may be trying to hold back from any kind of reconciliation, or, yeah, they feel like that it's just not going to work with that Magician in reverse. It's not going to work. They want to speak, they want to reach out, but they're not, okay? They do want to reach out, but they're not. Will they in the future, though? Will they in the future, Gemini? Yes. There's a sense of them maybe waiting for you, actually. This person's waiting on you, Cancer. So that's Gemini. So Cancer, with Cancer, there is not being able to make a decision at all, not prioritize. They may feel like you're not prioritizing them. The Hermit in reverse, oh, they're feeling lonely. So Cancer's feeling lonely. They feel like you're not prioritizing the connection. They want to talk about this with you. They feel like you're keeping something from them. So that's Cancer. Leo. King of Wands in reverse. They feel like you're controlling or manipulative, taking control, being bossy, and you're unfair. So that's what Leo. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. They may be heartbroken. This may be over. They may want honesty from you. They feel like you may be keeping something from them about a third party. They want some kind of honesty. So that's Leo. Or maybe they are the ones that are doing the deed and they're coming in with honesty about this. Virgo. Virgo's feeling gloomy. They're feeling sad. King of Coins in reverse. They feel like you could be focusing on your money and career more than them. They do want to rebuild this with you, though, Virgo. Libra. Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, Libra thinks you could be lying to them, or they're lying. Take it as it resonates. Nine of Coins. Nine of Coins in reverse. They want to commit, though. Temperance. They're getting impatient. They want you to commit already, and they feel like you are... What was it again? Lying to them about something, maybe about commitment, about wanting commitment with them, maybe, but they're getting impatient. They may think you're at the crossroads in your life over this, about this decision. You're struggling with a decision when it comes to commitment. So that's Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio feels like you may be keeping something from them. They may be quite sad about this. They feel like... They feel kind of separated from you right now. They feel like maybe you don't love them anymore. They feel like you're keeping something from them. That's Scorpio. They do have feelings for you, strong feelings. So Sagittarius, yeah, that helps. Sagittarius, they're not telling you. Eight of Cups in reverse. Hey, guess what? They're coming back. So they're coming back to talk to you. They're done with waiting on your ass. They're missing you. So that's Scorpio. No, that's Sagittarius, sorry. Sagittarius and then Capricorn. Seven of Coins, they want to invest. Three of Cups, they want a reunion with you. They've been watching your ass. Divine intervention. They feel like the divine is in charge of the timing of this whole connection. So they feel like it's time now. So that's Capricorn. Aquarius. The Chariot in reverse. There's some kind of obstacles, blockages. What is this? They're very attracted to you. They're desiring you, but they feel like there's something keeping this from moving. Knave of Cups in reverse. I don't know if there's like, are they waiting on an apology that's not coming? There's something about an apology not coming in, or a fake apology. Nine of Cups, they're wishing for something here. Social media, keeping tabs. They're keeping tabs on you. But I feel like they could be waiting for an apology or something about them not apologizing for something they did with that Knight of Wands energy from Aquarius. It's like whether they had a connection with someone else. What was the one under that? There's some blockage in the way, or some other person perhaps. Could be just, I don't know, sexual desire. Pisces, Two of Swords. Pisces could be ignoring you, but they're obsessed. They feel a strong connection. They're obsessing over you, but they're ignoring you. Knave of Coins, they want you to reach out. They're admiring you. They could be timid, they could be shy, they could be waiting. We've got the Six of Wands in reverse. They're missing your attention. Insecurities, yeah, they're insecure, they're shy, and all the rest of it. Okay, so that was your all signs reading, Cancer. Let me know if you enjoyed this style of reading. Put it in the comments. I love you guys. You have a great day, whatever you're doing today on this fine Sunday. Love you. Take care.